You take the situation you have and you just figure out a way to make do. And our entrepreneurially minded franchise partners, that's what they do best, is they figure stuff out.
I love nothing more than watching people grow.
COVID-19, you've got trucks on the road, you've got hundreds of people working in close quarters. How are you managing?
Yeah, so managing, I think, is the key word. It's been a process of trying to navigate, to innovate, to figure out how to run the businesses we run. So if I pick 1-800-GOT-JUNK as an example, today we're fortunate that our revenue is back to last year's levels, which is, we're very lucky to be in that situation. When things started dropping off a cliff in March, got worse in April, everyone was shut down. A lot of our franchise partners didn't believe that it was ethical and moral to continue to run their business. Many of them were being shut down by the government and told that you were not essential as a service. And others were being told, you're an essential service, you're waste, we need you, and please continue to operate. And many of them felt forced into it, but were losing employees that didn't want to be on the trucks, feeling they were at risk. So during those times, we said the number one thing we're going to focus on, we have something called our EFAs, our exceptional focus areas: clean, shiny trucks, friendly, uniform drivers, on-time service, upfront rates. We said we needed safety focus areas. We needed to figure out how to keep our teams and our customers safe. And so that became this maniacal focus during COVID. So what we did is we said, what's the issue here right now? How do you get the virus? Contact, or too close a contact. People could take their junk and put it outside and we'd haul it away without issue. Everything was no contact. Tap the credit card or do it through email or do it online. We didn't have to touch people or see people to collect payment. The order and everything could be explained over the phone. How do we keep our truck teams safe? That became the big challenge. So our franchise partners, as franchise partners do, solve these things and bring it to the bigger, greater good of the whole system. You get a couple of smart people that figure something out and everyone sees what's working for everyone, and that learning becomes shared very quickly. So the learning was, going to a job, you most likely still need 2 people to lift heavy stuff. Send 2 trucks, 1 person in their own cab, sanitized, safe and clean, 2 people each driving those 2 trucks together. They would show up on site, and the rule was masks, gloves, 6 feet away. And that worked for us. And in many ways, it made it a little less efficient having to drive 2 trucks, but it's one of those, you got to work through the short term for the long-term sustainability of the business. Many of our franchise partners, in fact, most of them, did not have to lay off their entire teams because they found a creative way to work. Then as we started to learn more about the virus, plexiglass, a lot of guys said, okay, there's a company that will make plexiglass inserts to put between the driver and the navigator. We found other more interesting ways to evolve the business. We were able to keep up with a no-contact junk removal. Roy helped us, wrote some incredible radio ads for us. I was able to set up in my own little home studio now through the help of Amazon, sending me some good equipment, do the ads from home. You take the situation you have and you just figure out a way to make do. And our entrepreneurially minded franchise partners, that's what they do best, is they figure stuff out.